Alright, I had to do this video, a new update version of it. So, starting from this side, I call it the Spring Explore, your garden and learning, what's new and what's come back or something. So, starting from here, as you remember last season, I had this little video, stating the importance of thinning your carrots and all that. So, this is the spot that they were, and as you can see, these healthy one came back up. Whether it was stock from last season, like shoots already that was survived the winter, or what. I don't especially this one. I don't think it's new. I think it was like a small one that was there from last grow season, and it did survive winter. And so yeah, it's pretty thin right now. As you see, it's just one big one right here, medium sized one, and then a smaller one. So it's pretty thin. So these supposed to probably do great compared to last time. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's another life form that continue evolve and stuff without me planting it again. So let's go down the line here, and this is just a small back part of my yard, as you can see. You know what I mean? It's a small spot by this wall right here. So it's not a big spot. And right in here I had some switch charge, so it's just a little box thing, right on the wall. I had some switch charge growing it. So I'm just going through, seeing what's what, cleaning up my little spot before I plant some other new stuff for the season. And then going on the line. I just left this dandelion root because, I might utilize it. And as you see in the previous video, all this was more bushy. All this nice healthy plant that was just growing wild. So I get rid of them. Continue down the line. I'm gonna call a her because we only utilize the importance of this plant, if it's a female. So I'm calling her a her. I think it definitely seems to be a female, so I'm being optimistic about that. So this same thing came up on its own. I didn't have to plant it. So as you see, mold her up and give her a nice firm start compared to what it was in the first video. And then we go up top. Here she is. Yeah, that's another life form, a baby cardinal. That's the mom. She decided to have house. I guess have a house. But yeah, have her nest in my yard this season. And that's her baby. I think it's a female. As have that light brownish color like the female. As the male one is the red one. So that's the baby. Just came out today out of the nest. We're learning to fly and move around. So they've been moving around feeding it. That's the father. As you know, that's the male one is the red one. I said red cardinal, but the male is the red one. And then the female one is the the lighter brown one. Yeah, and as you can see, I need to do some painting and some house cleaning up and on my roof and all that here. But yeah, that's the baby. Let me try to get up here. I don't wanna come into his space too much. So yeah, they're moving around feeding it. Try to go back in here. Up. Don't wanna scare it off really. So there it is, a better angle. The parents are moving around feeding it. So I'm just moving down the line, of what's in my backyard, my little grow spot around the back. Sharing my blessing and what I've come out to, because I guess I've been hibernating. I've been lazy. If you wanna add, I do work 9 to 5. I work 5 days a week. at a dispensary actually I work. So it's a beautiful thing. Not to go into all that, but I love my job in a way that. But yeah, I work 5 days a week, so I'm pretty busy. So I haven't been getting out, spring start. I could have definitely planned like, cola crop already and stuff and get some things going, but I haven't. And same thing with the video. I haven't done any new video much about, gardening and stuff. Discouragement is the word I use in that video. After I realized I used discouragement a lot in that video, but it was the word, at the moment. The fact that I had so much video store was to share for the winter, and that phone got damaged and I lose all of that content. So it was a discouragement using that word again. But anyway, moving on. Happy days, happy moment. These I'm just establishing or just learning about these growing here. So that's how much I've been in the house or going back and forth to work. I mean I paint inside the house and stuff, but all spring I haven't moving around much outside. In the colder part of spring. So I guess I've been still hibernating. So yeah, today is the day, the 19th of May I just came out, and as you see in the previous video, this spot was more bushy and overgrown with other weeds. So yeah, I'm taking it that she's a female again, you know what I mean? Because that's what we want, the female. And yeah, that little tiny one down underneath, I mold it up some more so it's looking a bit more short and tucky. Who knows? I mean, I might move it, to give this one some room in the future. Move this one, or leave it. I mean, if I can get it to grow and then kind of bend it and curve it, go in this other direction. But yeah, look at that. It's a beautiful thing. I didn't have to plant these this season, and it's just a blessing. And it's just the small things, And this, it's not really small actually. That's big thing. Look at that. That's not small. That's big. Right there. That's pretty big as well, I mean, that's not small. Some people don't even get to see like a cardinal. If they see one, they say it's supposed to be luck. I see them every day in my yard, dozens of them. Now I having babies in my yard and stuff. So that's big, that's not small. I find that pretty big and huge. That right there, that's big. You know what I mean? It's just a blessing. Look at that. That's a female right there. So they've been, moving around all morning feeding the baby. And I'm glad I'm getting this image right now because, you know what I mean? They said the egg hatch in few days, they hatch pretty quick. And then the babies leave the nest like in just few days. So yesterday I caught it in the nest, it was still in the nest, today it's out of the nest. So I'm glad I got this image today. I'm glad I came out in the yard. In the next half an hour I'm gonna have to get ready for work. So just sharing this beautiful sight of, my spring awakening. What I came out to see in my yard for this season. So yeah, as you see and stuff, it's right on the back part of my house. The crazy thing happened this right at the ending of the winter. I got that my gutter, those totally ripped off. I mean, there was hardened ice on the roof and all that, and you know what I mean. And it's crazy because the gutter it wasn't clogged up or anything. Especially this side, maybe more the back side had a little more leaves in it, but this side was pretty clean. And one day I was in the house and I just hear it coming, tumbling, crashing. So you know what I mean. So we just put that thing right there and stuff because it had a little damage that would have probably caused a leak. So we just cover it. Actually, the insurance guy is the one that came and put this little top because same thing. We've been going through this thing with the insurance since it happened, man. You pay homeowners insurance and when you should get compensated and or something or get something fixed, it's an issue. And every year you have to pay, you know what I mean, good money, for insurance and homeowners insurance. I mean, 'cause it's not rental property, it's own property and so. And some of it is my fault, I'm not a construction person and stuff, But I'm learning that I'm gonna have to start doing more upkeep and all that, and but I'm learning what I haven't learned before, learning things new. But yeah, this is right at the back of my house, and just giving you a little crazy update on my roof. We're still dealing with the insurance and all that. Hopefully they come and fix this soon and all that. You know what I mean? Maybe we get a new roof. Who knows? Or a whole new gutter system. But yeah, it's the side of my house. This spot, just a tiny spot as you see right there, not a big spot. And right out there, as you see, I had those carrots. My beautiful female. I'm calling her female. That's a red cardinal baby. Probably hanging out. Probably, I'm sure tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is still in the yard moving around, you know. But I'm sure by the end of the day, it's gonna learn to fly some more better. And yeah, there's another female. It's kind of big. Hopefully, it's just a big female that got a big head start, but it's pretty big compared to the other one out by the side there. But it could be just a different species of plant or different. So I'm being optimistic about it and that it's a female. But yeah, it's a blessing. I share my blessing with you. It's a beautiful thing. A beautiful day, beautiful world. Stay safe, everyone, and keep in love and keep staying awake and sharing the love and the light. I mean, there's many people out there to destroy us, but they cannot destroy the beauty and the creation of the universe and Mother Nature and all that. All they trying to do, they're not gonna win. You know what I mean? So stay safe out there, everyone. Stay blessed. Stay in love.